Welcome back to the Garagecast. You know, some weeks are spooky good, some weeks are scary bad, but at the end of the day, we all know that football will haunt you. Not me, but mostly Mike. Let's get into it.
Week 9, here we come. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
Ugh. So Mike, dude, happy Halloween episode, dude.
First ever
You look
Halloween
great.
episode. I feel great.
You look like you actually were in the movie.
Dude, I might be in a new
Your whiskers
remake,
are a little
dude.
grown out, though.
A little bit. So, but you know, you look good, you feel good, you pick good, dude. So,
Do you? Do you pick good?
I'm looking good this week, so maybe I'll feel
There was
good
a
enough.
lot of blowouts this week. Some games were good towards the end, which was fun, but how did we do?
Overall record, no, well, this week we're 2-2.
Okay.
Overall record, I'm 13-19, 19-13. No improvement has been made on my end. Let's see, our overs. Got a little butthurt that Lamar didn't start again.
Tough.
First half did not look good at all. Second half, got to investigate Caleb Williams because 4th and 2 on their own, on Ravens 2.
What's going on in basketball?
It's going on in basketball, man.
Is it spreading?
Did you see that throw with the overthrown DJ Moore? Wide open in the back of the end zone?
This is where it's also like I saw enough of them last year where like those happened a lot last year.
They do.
So is that just still lingering? Or, I mean, I think they've been good enough. They've been playing to their competition for the most part, but this could have been like the game they just couldn't. They needed one more step. Like they need to take that next step. They're not there yet, but you have to admit they've looked way better than we all thought.
That's true.
But it's also their defense giving them 3 turnovers every game.
Yeah.
That helps a lot.
Ravens defense showed up.
Yep. Finally, they're starting to get a
There
lot
were
of those.
There were
injuries back.
9 red zones attempts, only 4 conversions. So that hurt.
Pretty good. Ben don't
Under
break.
50. Yeah.
Ben don't break.
Well, you don't need that on the over. You're over. Bills. They ran it up on the Panthers.
they beat the shit out of the Panthers.
was a
It
good
felt
call,
bad.
dude.
It's Panthers were just killing it at home, and I think the Bills took it personal. Like, hey, we got to start ripping some wins and make it convincing. And I think they just took it all out on the poor Panthers.
Oh yeah. Plus
it
no
was really
Bryce
sad.
Young.
No Bryce Young. The Red Rocket didn't have his day, even though
No.
Andy Dalton, who's still in the league, I mean, he's fun, but he's no Joe Flacco.
No, he's no Joe Flacco.
No Joe Flacco.
The unders. Exactly what I said, just exactly wrong team.
Yeah.
Falcons blew it. Dolphins ran it up. Bo Nix locked in. So,
You think so?
Yeah, R.G. Harvey, rookie running back, 3 touchdowns.
And Franklin, 2 touchdowns as
Franklin,
well.
2 touchdowns.
Off the waiver wire. So I think Broncos started off very, very slow. I know defense is starting to get riddled with injuries as well, which they're known for, but if Bo Nix keeps balling out, I mean, that's back-to-back weeks in 5 quarters of football. They put up, 60 points
Yeah.
in just 5 quarters?
Oh, yeah. They went against the Cowboys. Cowboys overs have hit 75% of the season. That was a stat I
They
wrote down.
finally got locked down.
Yeah,
They
they lost, but
looked bad.
the overs like hitting heavy though.
I know, which is tough. But I did get partially right with Cowboys. Like, I don't think they can continuously keep it up. There's got to be 1 week.
There's got to be 1 week.
But I didn't know the Broncos would go out and just demolish them like that, though.
That's true.
So that wasn't fun.
Let's see, favorites.
Dude, let's talk about favorites.
Joe, the Colts.
The Colts are the greatest spread cover team until you pick them.
Yeah.
But 14 points, I was so confident, and then I got scared because I think it was I think they let up a score early, and I was like, oh, why would I take a team 14 points? Hammered the gas
Don't
pedal.
matter.
Jonathan Taylor, again,
Taylor.
just going to be phenomenal. Danny Dimes might be MVP. So
Well, Jonathan Taylor might be MVP.
it's quarterback award now. He should.
3 touchdowns.
I seriously think he should get it. He's going to just keep ripping 3 touchdown games, and Danny Dimes is going to keep leading them to wins. But for some godly reason, it's going to be Danny Dimes.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones.
I got very lucky with the Saints. The defense showed up. Buccaneers defense scored 2 touchdowns.
Such an ugly game, though.
The only defense that scored, going back to our touchdown picks, Falcons defense and Colts defense off of Seth.
T. Higgins scored.
T. Higgins scored.
scored. So
I got to look back and see your record on anytime touchdowns.
I'm doing
It's been
great.
insane. Yeah.
But I'm hot, Mike.
Yeah.
2-2, still not losing.
True. The Dogs. Rodgers did not show up.
No revenge game.
No revenge game.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
it was not fun. Honestly, it was one of the games where like you felt bad because I'm like, it's not competitive. They're starting to run away with it, and
Got sacked 3 times.
3 times. He looked like old Aaron Rodgers on the Jets for a little while. So I think this was a big stepping point to Packers coming back because I think they dipped a little bit a few weeks ago. This is them saying, hey, we're going to go out, beat a very good football team. And I think besides like tossing it up to DK, what else does the Steelers really have going for them offensively?
Calvin Austin came back, but didn't make a really much big presence.
I think he needs like to find another 2, like a true number 2.
Yeah.
Or a slot guy because he can't just heave the ball to DK.
I mean, Calvin Austin is a slot guy, but
true slot guy. Think about the guys that like Aaron Rodgers has had over his career though. Like
yeah, he's had some Hall of
Randall
Famers.
Cobb, Jordy Nelson, like Devontae Adams can play anywhere.
Greg Jennings, right?
Greg Jennings
Broke his leg, dude. Put the team on the back.
They just don't have that with the Steelers. So I think he needs like that true guy or somebody needs to step up because again, I feel like a lot of what I see is just DK run and go route. You're bigger, faster, stronger. Usually works.
Yeah.
But if you can break that down, what else do they have?
That's true. The Texans and 49ers. A little bit of a trap game. 49ers did not pull through.
They did not. Mac Jones finally proved that he's human.
Yes.
So didn't look good for him at all. Is Brock Purdy coming back next week? Does he finally come back from
I
turf
don't
toe?
know. Giants 49ers game is +2 for the Giants right now. So
Okay.
it kind of leans towards Mac still starting.
MetLife?
No, I don't think so. I
South?
think that one's
Guesstimate right now. Mac Jones in or out this week?
Out. Brock Purdy in.
Damn. How much is Mac Jones going to get next year?
depends on who needs him.
As of right now, name 3 teams. Oh my God, the Raiders.
Jets.
No, they're going to draft somebody that's a bum.
Yeah.
According to Al, sell the team, trade. We'll figure it out, or get Shadur. Oakland would be really fun.
They
to
have
have,
the
though.
101 pick, and there's no quarterback good enough to fill that slot.
It's not a-
Still draft somebody.
This is a bad draft class for quarterbacks this year. It was supposed to be so good.
It's supposed to be one of the best.
It has not been. It's all.
Mac Jones is looking good, dude. That's all I got to say.
He looks so good. I think that if you want to revive your career, just sit the bench for a year or 2 under a really good offensive coordinator and watch you just go.
Yeah.
Because it's actually worked out so well for so many people. Mac Jones single-handedly revived his career. Yeah. JJ, Sam. Well,
JJ hopefully will finally see.
JJ's also a rookie. You got to like suck somewhere and then come back. Yeah. I think those are all rookie or second-year guy though. I think you need to go suck for a while, then like back up somebody for a year, and then you get another chance.
Wasn't Drake May a backup for a couple of weeks?
That doesn't count.
That's true. Who was he backing up?
Tommy DeVito.
Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett. Oh
Dude,
my God,
Jacoby Brissett.
who's still really good.
Yeah.
He's still got it.
He's been on a
He has
lot of
been on
teams.
When Brissett was in 5 or 6 games, he failed to pass 200 yards and had 2 touchdowns in 6 games. And then Drake May came in.
And then 200 yards every game this year.
Was.
But, Mike, I got some fun stats for you. Obviously, we had our Jets fan on last week, which was really fun. We have a special guest this week as well, which is really cool. Starting to get more people involved. Going back on the Jets, because I love this kid because he loves to hate them so much, and they ended up winning. When was the last time the Jets scored 40 points in a game? They scored 39 with a win.
Yeah.
When was the last time they scored 40?
It had to been with like Fitzpatrick or farther back.
What if I told you it wasn't that long ago? It
really?
was October 9th, 2022.
Oh, yeah?
40-17 against the Dolphins. I didn't write it down, but I'm taking a shot in the dark. I think it was Mike White.
Mike White, yeah.
I
That might have
think
been a
I think
Thursday
it was the
night
blackout
game.
Mike White game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but holy crap, I didn't realize it was. I thought it was going to be the same thing. I'm like, it's got to be 10 years. Maybe.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been that long. And the other thing we failed to put it out, it was National Tight End Day.
Oh, yeah.
And we just dropped the ball completely.
So much. Yeah.
And
as a tight end, too, I can't believe
I do.
forgot to talk about it.
2 tight ends back in the day. And
Yeah.
we were just like,
Completely forgot about it.
that's big L on us.
Very upset because a lot of the backup tight ends that I had scored, and I wasn't able to provide them. Gunnar Helm, like
I just
Browns tight end.
I had one parlay where I was just a Mark Andrews short, and I saw, I'm like, oh wow, big white tight end. It's not likely. It's like their 3rd string guy,
yeah,
and I'm
Caller.
like, who the hell is this?
Yeah.
So that's on us. But how many tight ends scored a touchdown on National Tight End Day?
Whoa.
It was Zach Wilson. Hell yeah.
Isn't that gasoline?
Nope, that's water.
Ah.
Good job, yes. How many tight ends scored a touchdown?
Probably 18.
It was 12.
Oh, wow.
I thought it would be a lot more as
I
well.
thought it'd be a lot.
But Kelsey also scored, and then there was Kraft and somebody else scored 2. So give and take, there were at least like 15 touchdowns scored, which is really cool.
Well, we had 6 teams on buys.
So huge bye week. I think that's kind of what sucked too. Is it felt like an off weekend because a lot of the good teams were also on buys.
Yep.
Like,
Lions.
Lions especially. I was like, oh, I kind of wanted to see them beat up on somebody this week.
Cardinals, I would say, always give up a good game. They give it up.
Whoever they play, they get blown out, so that's always fun to watch.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of those games that you're like, the slate's like not that busy, and a lot of games were over very, very quick. So it's also not the most intriguing weekend. But at the same time, there's some big news, which we'll dive into here in a second. Mike, what do you say we bring in your maybe worst enemy / best friend of an Eagles fan?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Alrighty, we are here with our Eagles reporter / MMA
Welcome.
reporter.
Yeah,
Rodney, how you feeling after a nice lucky win?
I wouldn't say lucky.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Spit on the ear,
Feeling
though.
pretty good. It's nice, we only play each other one time a year. This was the only one time we played the Giants this year, and we won. So it's nice that we took the one game that we played against them very convincingly. No controversy even. No bad calls, very well officiated.
I mean, there was a little bit of a missed call on the fumble with the tush push on 4th and 1. I mean, it's okay when you're pushing in
It
the end
seemed
zone.
ticky-tacky to me.
I mean, we give you guys 6 seconds, but we can't give you 3 on a 4th and 1.
You know what? If this was a missed call, what about the other 6 losses, Mike?
What other 6 losses?
Exactly.
You're right.
What have you done for me lately?
What have you done for me lately?
I do have an all-time stat for you guys. So you guys have played, obviously the rivalry's gone on for a while. You've played 189 times. Let's see who can get the closest of guessing the overall record.
I'm going to say the Eagles had it, probably 80 wins.
You do realize if the Eagles
is
have
not
80
half.
wins, that means the Giants would have more.
So I'm going to say 40. You know what? I'm going to stick right in the middle, 60. That's my final guess.
I'm going to say the Eagles have 111 wins.
Can we just time out real quick? 60 is half of 189?
Oh, 189?
189.
Well, you thought it was 89?
I thought it was
You
109.
played each other 189 times.
189 times.
Yes.
I'm sorry, dude.
Not more than that.
He said
That's why.
He
He
said
said-
the Eagles won 60 times.
He was like, I think the Eagles won more. They won 80. I don't know.
One more time.
I stand what I said.
All
Dude.
right.
I don't think we need to run it back at all.
Well,
What would your guess be?
I think 111 wins for the Eagles, 70 wins for the Giants, 8 ties.
It's actually a lot closer than you think. It's Eagles, unfortunately, Mike.
Yeah.
97, 90, and 2. It's honestly not that bad.
That's
But
pretty
if you
even.
really do think about it, that's 4 years of you having to win out to catch up.
That's okay, dude. We
But
got
you
our
now have
future.
Jackson Dart.
We do have Jackson Dart.
And I think that's like the biggest part is I have one more fun fact because I know like the running joke too as well is you had this phenomenal player who could have been anybody. He could have went to the Colts, could have went to the rival of your division that you play every year twice. That makes too much sense. But I want to ask you, who do you think this running back is? He switched over his team, and he's coming off a year. He had 1,821 yards and 11 touchdowns. But on his new team, he only had 1,659 rushing yards and 14 touchdowns.
Are you talking about Saquon right now?
It is not Saquon. It's actually Eric Dickerson. Saquon actually did much better when he went on to his new team
I
and
figured.
won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I figured.
So I just wanted to share.
I actually remember the Eagles winning a Super Bowl. That did happen recently.
It
Oh
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
How long ago?
More recent than y'all.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all I know. I don't remember what year specifically.
Was it last year?
Could have been.
You
Could've
guys
been.
reigning Super
Could have
Bowl
been.
champs?
Listen, we're easily a top 30 team in the
Do you
NFL
watch football?
this year. I do. I watch it all the time. I watch it every single week, whether it's the Eagles or the Tar Heels, other teams in the NFL.
So why is it that A.J. Brown doesn't want to be an Eagle?
Listen, man.
I feel like every other week you guys are either riding so high, or if you lose, it's fire the coach. A.J. Brown doesn't want to be here. Saquon might be hurt. It could be anything.
You know, there was a man that once said, "We're going to win so much, you're going to get sick of winning." And I think that's what's happening with AJ. We're just
not
winning
Rex Ryan.
so much. That was not Rex Ryan. I think Eagles are winning so much that, first world problems, man. First world problems.
What? It is Donald Trump.
Yeah, it was Donald Trump. But it's just first world problems. When you win games, then you start caring about stats because the wins are just going to happen.
That's true. I mean,
The wins are just going to happen.
Get out of here.
timeout for dogs.
Yeah, like, goddamn. I can barely hear Rodney myself, and I'm sitting next to him.
I didn't even realize I
Steph,
was
get those dogs.
talking.
Get him. Dog break. Oh, get him, Ginge.
Ginger's instigating.
Ginge, you.
So they're gonna win so much that they're gonna get tired of winning.
We're already sick of winning.
Yeah.
Already sick of it. Honestly, I was sick to my stomach when we beat y'all. I wanted us to lose so we could get that dog mentality back because I'm scared that we're winning so much we're going to get soft. And if we get soft, we're going to play like the Giants. And that's like the worst thing that could happen to a franchise.
Are you
Honestly.
scared
To
though?
play like the Giants. That's the worst thing to happen to any franchise.
Any
Maybe.
franchise playing to the level, but at the same time, unfortunately, Mike, huge loss during this game.
Tell me about it.
Speaking of Donald Trump, he should put the flag at half-mast. I think America's sweetheart of a child, Scatabo, obviously out for the year. I think the most impressive part was he tried to walk off the field.
Yeah. He was like asking for like, people to help him up. It's a sad day. It's a lonely day that Sunday night. But immediately went into surgery.
Yep.
Started
Everything was
rehab.
fine. Yep.
He's already starting to rehab. I mean, if the Giants make a playoff push, he might be in the playoffs, dude, just because of how insane,
Yeah.
Let me
insane of a
Let's think.
rehabilitation.
Let's
they
think
got.
realistically, though.
Realistically,
Your number one wide receiver out
Yeah.
for the year.
Yep.
Scatabo eats bricks, but he's going to be out for the year as well because there's no point in keeping the man that hits head first
Yeah.
just for this kind of year. However, think about the draft pick you'll get.
The light at the end of the tunnel, the draft.
The draft, you'll get a
We're
great
excited.
draft pick.
We're excited.
All
for
those
a
guys
top
will come
5 pick.
back. Jackson Dart looks really good.
He'll have a year of
Is
experience.
that scary moving forward? Your division turned
It's not
really
scary.
competitive.
I
It's
would
not
say I'd say personally, I think Cam's more on a week to week right now, and I don't think it's necessarily scary that the Giants are getting better. You know, the NFC East is the most diverse team division whenever it comes to all the
NFC
teams winning.
Beast.
Yeah, like it just changes every year. We haven't had a repeat winner since 2004. Most
crazy.
likely we are going to win again, just from the standings at the moment. We'd really have to blow it, and even then,
That'd be awesome.
I don't see the Giants, the Commanders, or the Cowboys stringing enough wins
No,
to
not at
catch
all.
up at this point if we did blow it.
No,
Division.
NFC East.
NFC
Just
Beast.
NFC East.
Never hasn't had a back-to-back winner since what? 2004.
2004, I believe it
Who
was.
did they lose to that year in the Super Bowl?
2004?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I think it
Was
was.
it the Patriots?
I think it was the Patriots.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I don't even know if that Super Bowl counts.
No, it counts.
Because like,
You had this guy threw a pick like to end the game. It was awesome. And then I think you fired.
yeah,
the
but he
coach,
was really funny.
And then he won like a bunch of Super Bowls for like another team. And then I think he got this really cool quarterback.
He's
He actually
cool.
probably knew what he was doing.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I'm new here, but I feel like that was personal. I didn't even feel that was about the Eagles.
Mike was
All
even
right.
excited.
To make you feel a little better, we were talking earlier. Jalen Hurts, is he the best QB in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia area, or who? Speaking of drafting,
Okay. Oh, okay. You're setting me up for this right
Yeah.
now. I love Jalen Hurts. And Jalen Hurts very well could be the best quarterback in the NFL, but he ain't the best quarterback in Philadelphia.
no,
Never.
The best quarterback in Philadelphia is Evan Simon, the starting quarterback for the Temple Owls.
Oh my God.
this is why we bring him on, dude.
Easily, Evan Simon is putting together an amazing year. This guy has 21 touchdowns. Let me pull up the stats real quick.
We got the printout. Didn't he almost beat Clemson?
They,
was
did,
that,
they did not play.
Who was?
You're
was that
delusional.
Troy?
He might be.
That was Troy.
Yeah,
I think you're
Troy.
thinking of Goose Crowder and Troy, this guy. Evan Simon this year has
It's a lot of people.
So much paper.
Evan Simon, 6'3", 205. He wears number 6, and it's an award that they give these players
you
at
like?
Temple. If you get a single-digit number at Temple, it shows you're a leader. He has the hustle, loyalty, and respect. He might as well be the John Cena of the American Conference.
Oh yeah.
This guy came out. He has a 72.2 passing grade. GPA? It could be.
GPA might be a 4.
This guy might as well be a genius.
Might
He
as
has
well.
1,610 passing yards, 21 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Not to mention, he started the year 6 touchdowns no interceptions against UMass. Now, not the
That's
best
UMass.
It's UMass.
not the best competition, but in his last game against Tulsa, 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. This guy,
Tulsa is also ass. Like, they are not good.
I don't
Dude,
like to talk.
You love some like Wednesday Tulsa though.
I do love a Tulsa game on a Wednesday.
You do love a Wednesday night Tulsa game.
And I think when you look at the limitations of the roster he's on, obviously Jay Ducker's been playing out of his mind, their running back. But Evan Simon, I think he has a real shot to come into this draft and be picked in the 6th round and then be a pretty good backup. And what more can you ask
For
from
the
a
Eagles?
mid-majors? The Eagles are going to have to get rid of Tanner McKee at some point. He's too good. I
Kenny
mean,
Pickett, Super Bowl champion. You guys breed
we
backup
breed
quarterbacks.
backup QBs, and Tanner McKee's probably going to be a starter. He'll get a shot, and I think he keeps it. But if we get rid of him and we elevate Kyle McCord from the practice squad, I see us signing a veteran rather than trying to draft another one. So, unfortunately, the Eagles aren't going to tank for Evan Simon at the moment. But there is a team we talked about that needs a quarterback. And y'all said if there's no quarterback available at the first overall pick in the first round, trust me,
New
trust
York
me.
Jets.
With the number 1 pick in the NFL draft, Evan Simon from Temple Owls on his way to Jersey. He's going to play for the Jets. He might even win them a Super Bowl.
That'd be a wild take.
That's like saying Mike's first week saying Greg Dortch fucking anytime touchdown.
dude, yeah. I think that's even worse than
What
that
does?
take.
You know, y'all just don't believe. And I have this outlook on life that's probably just a bit nicer than y'all. I believe that people can achieve their dreams if they try hard enough. Now, don't get me started on Byron Brown, Braylon Braxton. You kidding me?
Okay.
Joe,
Indiana guys?
Indiana.
that's no.
Temple?
Byron Brown is at University of South Florida, and Braylon Braxton is University of South Mississippi. Both of them having some great years this year, especially Walter Egan out of San Jose State. Can that boy
Those are
throw the
top,
rock?
top 5
These-
American League QBs right there?
These
That's
sound like
just
really
mid-major.
good insurance
Mid-major.
agents in like 5 years.
I'd get a premium from Walter
I
Egan.
might have to.
Look up his picture. That guy's happy.
That guy's happy.
He's happy. And if you're
Mike, did you visit that kid?
No, but that's my team, dude. San Jose State. Fucking
You
love those
also
guys.
love
They're
San-
slinging the
You
rock.
love
left
some
and right.
FBS football
Dude,
on like a
love 'em.
Thursday
I
at
fucking
5
love 'em.
o'clock.
I stay up late on a Friday night just to watch San Jose State either put up 50 or lose by 50.
this
There's
week,
no in between.
What is it, Lindenwood? How are they doing?
Oh, Lindenwood.
Dude,
that was
I
like
miss-
our first ever poll of
it was a lock.
Yeah, they were going
Plus
against Kansas plus 46.
Who?
Lindenwood.
Exactly. Look them up.
Lindenwood.
Cover.
San Jose
Machine.
State has a tough outing against Hawaii this week. It is home.
Who?
Hawaii.
Oh, against who?
San Jose.
Oh, okay.
San Jose State. They're welcoming the Hawaiian Rainbow Warriors in, and I think, listen, there's a good chance that Walker goes over his passing yards. I got him down for 2 tutties.
All right.
Trust me, he's had a good season
Rainbow
too.
Warriors.
15 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He's been balling on a budget.
Now, that's like a blessing and a curse. You get to play ball at Hawaii, but you're called a Rainbow Warrior.
That's so tough.
That's tough.
Can you imagine, guys? We got the Rainbow Warriors coming into town.
You know what? I agree. It is tough. It's
tough.
kind of badass
Yeah.
No.
to be a Rainbow Warrior.
Yeah,
Sounds-
you preach, brother.
I just think
I thought it was a school in Vermont, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
The Rainbow Warriors are coming to town. They just announced it from UVM. They're a knockoff team.
oh yeah.
They're coming in.
But we've been talking about the draft. Who do you think the Giants, what position group should they even go after?
We need corners. I mean, it's going to be tough that we don't have a first round pick, but definitely need to lock on secondary and O-line. O-line's always
O-line's
crucial.
going to be protect
Yeah.
your franchise moving forward.
Yeah.
That's like a huge part for you. Because I think especially like your defense is really, really good. At least their front, phenomenal. They keep
Yeah.
you into games at least right now. If you have at least like 1 or 2 really good secondaries that you can add in, don't
Be
pull
good.
the Steelers and just sign 30-year-old
Yeah.
guys.
Ramsey
but-
and O-line.
Yeah, and then just get our backups. Breaking news, Duggar is going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were trying to get rid of him all year. It's not a great sign. We traded him for a 7th round pick.
Yeah.
So I think if you guys did that, you're in great shape. You guys are just well fit on every side of the ball.
You'd
Everything
think
you guys touch and draft has been
think-
phenomenal.
we've had good drafts. I think Howie is obviously, in my opinion, the best GM. But even the
I
best
would
GMs
agree.
still make mistakes, and he's made mistakes this year. We've just been able to rebound from it. We've even had to bring back Brandon Graham from his perfect retirement.
Which is insane.
And as soon as we do
2
that,
weeks later after you retired.
as soon as he retired right after. So he declared he was retiring before we even made it to the playoffs. So he was like, "Yeah, this is my last season."
Why did
And he
was it
tore
Zadarius
his-
Smith?
Yeah, Za'Darius just retired out of
Just
nowhere.
like, I'm good.
After being very efficient, like
Which-
very good pass rushing.
I've never
snaps.
seen anybody be like, you know what, 4 or 5 weeks in, guys, I don't have any more.
I mean, Antonio Brown, like
That's
different.
way
That's a different situation?
That's CTE City.
Yeah,
He went there,
Fair
never
enough.
came back. He went
Fair
on a
enough.
long vacation.
fair enough.
He might be like the Dennis Rodman that you can never rein in,
That's a good comparison.
right?
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
But I think Dennis Rodman beat the shit out of him. I think crazy-wise, I'd give it to Rodman because it's controlled.
Oh yeah.
He'd just go to gamble, not talk to his team for a week.
Yeah.
Tony Brown just took his shirt off and kind of went on Snapchat.
Yeah.
And shouldn't have.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
have.
Instagram Live.
He showed his penis.
Yeah.
He did a lot.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. Speaking of draft,
Sure. This guy.
who do you think? What's the area you guys want to improve on the draft? Even though we
O-line's
still
been
have
doing
half.
a lot better. So that was like my big one moving in because like Drake May was the biggest one. We started using our high value running back. God forbid he actually had a really good game. So that's impressive as well. I said in the beginning of the year I want a true number one. So if there's one there that really stands out, if there's a next level guy that we can get in the first round, let's do that. Right now,
At wideout?
at wideout. Like we look really good. If we don't need a stretch and we can get somebody to fall to us, I would love that. But we need an edge rusher. I think that's the biggest thing right now is our secondary is very, very good. Our linebackers that we brought in have been really, really good. We don't have that number one guy on the edge that'd be like, you know what? You have a one-on-one, you need to beat this guy, and you will. So I think that's something that we've missed. We've always applied pressure in the past, but we don't have a true number one. Like, you guys have a full front four, and that's all you need. You don't need to send extra people.
They got depth. They got a front five.
15 pick this year, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be the first time in a while we're going to be used to maybe being in the bottom half again. So I was kind of getting used to it, like, ooh, there's so much hype on the draft, which I've never done, at least in my adult life, which is weird. And now it's at the point where, like, ooh, the draft's actually kind of fun. Who are we going to get?
You never know
No, we're
with
back.
how good y'all are playing right now. It might be a win now approach where y'all trade for a top guy. Don't even worry about scouting since it's going to be down in the probably past the 25th pick at this.
There's
pace.
this wide receiver that wants out, and he's all over social media and doing it. And I would take his contract in a heartbeat.
Huh.
AJ Brown.
It would be A.J. Brown. I would be so happy. Reunite him with his old coach,
Well-
best buddy.
If AJ Brown went to the Patriots, I
I just don't know what we give you.
think he'd enjoy it. I think he'd have fun.
You would have so much fun.
I
Way more
think
fun.
I think that screams second round pick.
scream
I'd like
second round pick.
I would do a second for him.
Yeah.
I don't think Howie would take that. Howie lets guys walk. He doesn't always trade guys. He lets guys walk. He
But
lets
it's also, I think, at the point where it's like, hey, I don't really care. We're going to push for a Super Bowl this year, then I'll deal with you. It's not going to be a,
might as well.
if you want out, it's cool. Start doing like your fortune cookie like subtweets or whatever the fuck they are. They're just so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Or no, it's him and Hurts that both said weird shit.
I think AJ is playing the media a little bit, but he seems unhappy. I don't know how anyone could be unhappy with Jalen Hurts in the locker room. This guy, I know we talk about
He's
the best
basically
quarterbacks.
Russell Wilson, but younger.
Everybody wants to slander Jalen Hurts, and I get it. I'd be jealous too. If my quarterback had zero aura, Drake May has some.
We have
aura.
Drake May Mondays.
He has some.
We
aura.
have Gay for May shirts.
But
What? They just came out of Barstool. Gay for May.
2 games now. These past 2 games, one without AJ Brown. Jalen Hurts has thrown 7 touchdowns and only had 9 incompletions.
What about the games before that where they're all just like, this guy sucks, he can't throw
Even
the
the
ball.
games before that, he threw 1 interception. He's thrown 1 interception
Because
all
he threw
season.
the ball 8
He's
times a
been-
game.
I
was
think,
allowed
you know
to.
what? That feels a little hyperbolic. I think he's thrown it more than 8 times, and I'd be willing to fact check
10.
it.
So I would fact check that.
10 is
How many
getting
times
close.
did Jalen Hurts throw the ball before he actually had a good week?
That's not true.
So we're going to like
So,
week
all right,
1,
random
week
week.
2.
Give me week 2 Eagles passing stats.
That's a good week.
When
All
we
right, I'll
thought
put-
they were going to bounce
That's a
back.
good
I'm going to
week.
put the line at 1.
That's a good week to
Oh,
look at.
shit.
AJ Brown's
He
reception.
played very good week 2.
Did he? I'll put the line at 195 passing yards.
Everybody's worried about passing yards. We're worried about wins. Sorry to
We're
hear
doing
it.
great. Passing yards and our quarterback has a cool rating.
We're just excited for the draft. Dude,
Dude, your quarterback's awesome too,
yeah,
though.
he's cool. We're not winning though. I want to win.
Game 2 was a loss.
Ooh.
For the Eagles?
A loss against Denver Broncos.
Wow, what a great game.
280
That,
yards.
that wasn't.
Oh, wow, what a great game. Good thing we're focused on
We're
wins.
we're
That
focused
was-
on
We're on
wins.
wins. We're focused on
That was
wins. It was
not-
a great week.
That was not game 2. I don't know what he's talking about. The Eagles did not play the Broncos in game 2. That was that was not
Great
week.
stats.
That was
Stats
not
up.
week 2.
That's why we pay you the big bucks, dude.
We played the Kansas City Chiefs.
All right.
I was looking at the most recent play.
Shit.
It was a win.
Oh yeah, read it out. He got like 100 yards.
It was a win against the Chiefs.
Wow. Okay. Super Bowl rematch.
15 for 22 with 101 yards.
Passing.
Wow. Passing.
How many rushing?
31.
15 yards. Rushing.
Well, a real
Wow.
barn burner. That
Real,
was.
just absolute man.
Some people don't like the fact that those stats gave him a win, and that's okay. I mean,
How do you have the best roster in the NFL, and then this guy just cannot do anything with them?
you know, if you have a basketball team where you have 5 All-Stars, they're not all going to average 30. Yet when we look at football, we get mad.
Did anybody
We
average
get
30?
mad when Jalen Hurts isn't having to play like Josh Allen.
That's
yeah,
how Saquon do that game.
Hold on.
Saquon didn't do anything in that game either. That was
Wait,
a
can you-
defensive masterclass.
Here's a perfect example. Can you check last year's All-Star game to see like how many guys put up 30?
Everybody. They scored
That's
200.
the All-Star game. That
yeah, you-
doesn't even count. They
Five
don't play
All-Stars.
Five
defense.
All-Stars.
They don't play defense. I'm
Some
talking
All-Stars?
about games that matter.
All right.
In a season where every game could be the difference between making the playoffs and not.
For you guys, what is obviously aspirations for this year? Give me your end of the season record. Mike did this in the beginning, but also give me your best and worst case scenario by the end of the year.
I think we are going to finish 13-4,
Okay.
and that's like, I mean, I'm being like,
I think that's good. That's plenty doable.
I'm giving the wiggle room because obviously we could win every other game, or
Yep.
we could lose like 7 more.
That'd be awesome
Like but I think we finished 13-4. Best case scenario is we're healthy in the playoffs because we will win the Super Bowl if we are. Just
Like
because
that.
every other team will be hurt, and already like you said, best roster in football. If that roster is healthy, an injured roster can't compete.
Mike, best and worst case.
Oh, man. 8 and 9, that'd be the best scenario.
Okay.
Somehow sniff the playoffs, but like we're in like the 10 to 15 range of picks. But probably not going to happen. We will probably only win 2 more games. Hopefully we'll beat Dallas hopefully winning the last week.
Yeah.
Dallas is hopefully in a playoff push.
I think yours is
and we get a win. out of
records
that.
aside. Your ceiling is Dart just keeps getting better and better with
Yeah.
absolute garbage of weapons that he has now.
And then if
Worst case scenario.
he gets hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst case scenario.
That's the worst case, is that he just doesn't look good and then gets hurt.
Yeah.
This may be a hot take, but I think best case scenario, you fired Dabble sooner rather than later
Oh,
to have that job open for people to want. Because think about
It's not ridiculous.
Rex Ryan.
Because think about all these guys. Like we had last season, Ben Johnson, the number 1 coach. He was like the prized pig, and the Bears got him.
Yeah,
And looking at the teams that you expect to get rid of their coach, we got the Titans already. We got the Dolphins.
I want the Titans head coach.
Potentially the Giants. No, but yeah, you don't want that head coach. But
I'll take
of
Miami's
these
head coach.
of these openings,
OC.
who has a
as an
better
OC would be
team
cool too.
than the New York Giants?
We would be like a hot spot.
It is when we were talking about the draft, I think honestly y'all need to draft linebacker to try to replace Bobby Okereke since
Yeah.
he's getting old. But because the secondary is of importance, but I think it's going to be easier for y'all to try to get secondary later in the draft. As we've seen linebackers take 3 or 4 years to actually start playing well, unless you're Danny Stutzman on the Saints. Shout out Danny Stutzman.
Or Nick Bolton. Nick Bolton's a great linebacker.
Bolton.
But,
you can always trade for a corner
Or
and
Jack
then
Campbell.
get a scheme. Jahad Campbell. That's
Jack Campbell.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jahad Campbell
No,
with
no,
us.
no.
I was like, hey, he came in good. Jack Campbell came in very good as well.
Yeah.
And a lot of people said he was overdrafted, but they knew something we didn't. But
Yeah.
fire Dable, have that job opening. I know you might not want somebody like Mike McDonald. Not Mike McDonald. Jeez
Mc-
Louise.
not
Mike
Mike
McDonald's
Mike
the
McDaniels.
It is
Mike
McDaniels.
McDaniels.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the
Mike
Saints.
McDonald's,
the
dude. Yeah.
The Seahawks coach. I love him. But Mike McDaniel, you don't want him to be your head coach, but
You want him
never
as
know.
an OC with Dart.
You never know.
Just
Maybe I'll
ripping
get
nose beers in
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Oh yeah.
Both of them together.
Mike McDaniel's clean, dude. He's sober.
get a defensive-minded head
The
coach.
vape.
looks bad.
The
Let
vape
Mike
though.
McDaniels run the
Vape.
offense.
Can you imagine them two going out in like Hoboken?
Sick, dude.
That'd be so sweet.
Cool. I'd rather you like focus on the next week and win the game.
Off season.
Maybe.
Off season. Let him celebrate a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, celebrate a fucking 2-16 fucking.
Celebrate the fact y'all showed heart when y'all lost to us.
Yeah, we beat you though.
Show hard that you split.
I don't know if that game happened. I tried to find it online. I really don't know if that happened.
What was it, like 34-10? We beat. At least we didn't lose as bad as you guys lost to us. That was insane.
What is y'all's record? You were talking about
Did
one
you guys
game.
cover? Did you
Talking about
cover?
one game.
Oh, we
I think they covered.
dude. It was
Yeah, I think they
7.5 dogs, and we.
So-
Did
What
y'all
am I
cover?
covering?
Did y'all cover this?
No.
So it's 50-50.
And the over.
It's
Didn't hit the
50-50.
over. I
Did hit
had
the
the
over.
over, but the Giants did not cover.
Well, let's do this, Ronnie. Since we have you as well, let's go through our over/under favorite dog, and then let's add you to the touchdown parlay.
Let's hear your opinion on our picks as well.
Yep. I want to hear who you side with for who's over you want, under, dog, and favorite.
Okay.
Mike, who went first last week?
I did, so you may go first.
You're gonna let me start?
Let's start it up, dude.
I have one stat that I'd like to point out is every time that I pick the Colts to cover, they've hit. The one time you picked them, they did not.
Right. So they even covered 14 points.
I want you to just hear this. I've actually wrote it down. Is they have scored 41, 33, 29, 41, 27, 40, 31, and 38.
So they're definitely hitting at least 30
They
points a
score
game.
38 points basically every single game.
Yeah.
And I really, really, really wanted to do it this week. I even left them off my board to give you a shot in anything you wanted for them.
Staying away. Danny Dimes has hurt me enough. He's hurt me enough.
Give me the over Falcons versus New England 45.5.
Wow.
We're looking hot. Falcons suck. I don't know who's going to play quarterback for them. It doesn't matter. We might put up 45 ourselves.
I might be sticking to teams that have worked out for me before in the past.
Teams worked out for you?
Yes. My only wins. This over 39.5, 40.
You picked the grossest game.
Texans and Broncos. Broncos have been scoring, but like yet again, that's what I have as my first. But I'm going towards my backup, dude. That over under is just so low. Defenses
So
both
low.
are great. So give me Green Bay and Carolina over 44.
Ooh, okay.
Ever since I said Green Bay has not hit an over, back in week 3,
Every over?
they've hit every
Since.
over. So I guess it's time to jump on that bandwagon. They've hit 70% of the time, and Carolina's hit 60% of the time.
This is the week.
Who's the home team for this Patriots-Falcons game?
Pats are at home.
I'm siding with Mike on this one.
Ooh, okay.
Green Bay and Carolina.
Yeah, I'm siding with him.
I don't know if you overheard, but my overall record is 13-19.
Mike, how's
No,
mine?
no, no.
What's mine?
I like that one.
19-13.
Okay, cool. All right.
Good year.
Let's do an under. Unfortunately, the Bengals score an absolute ton, and the Bears have a ton of turnovers. So I'm thinking just somehow in my mind, you know what? Joe Flacco, he scored a ton last week, but he's playing a good defense this week. 52.5 is a ton of points. Caleb not looking great. Give me under 52.5 for Bears at Bengals. Bengals are officially like on the downward slope. The poor guy can only score 38 points and just lose games. I think this is where they start the decline. It's not going to work. Joe Flacco's like, I did everything possible, but my defense can't help me.
All right, both these teams are coming off a bye. 45.5 under. Jaguars and Raiders. Dog shit. A game you're not going to see
You
on Red
pick games
Zone.
I don't want to watch, I swear.
But dude, that's the game
Yeah.
that you want an under. You don't want to watch it.
You
You just
don't.
hope that it's
You
just
just hope
over.
it's
and
never
your
on
guy,
Red Zone.
Your guy on
That's a good sign.
fantasy is having a good day.
Nobody on fantasy is on the
Yeah.
day.
I don't know, man.
Both sound horrible.
Yeah.
Well, I just believe that after the bye, defenses look better than offenses.
What if you're coming off like a 38-point loss?
Well,
You score 38 and lose to the Jets.
I'm
How
gonna.
do you do after that game?
I'm picking your under
Ooh, 52.5.
because I think that Geno. Listen,
Gino.
Finally figured it out.
people,
The Raiders.
people,
Wow.
people are starting to write him off.
I
don't know if y'all remember what
It's happened before.
last time they wrote Geno off. That Jags defense is kind of falling apart. I mean, Devin Lloyd was like Defensive Player of the Year, and then just
Hit a cliff.
when they went to London, obviously the Rams have a great offense, but the Jags look confused. And there's a bye week. You got a veteran head coach that has had a ton of bye weeks.
like it.
And
like
Ashton
it.
Genty,
He's got to have a breakout game.
he's going to have a breakout game, and I think
He's got it.
the
do like
Raiders
that.
alone might score 50.
Oh, really?
okay.
So I
Okay.
won't stand on that.
Jeez.
But I'm going with your under.
I like that. So 1-1, Mike. You unfortunately Panthers and Green Bay has been just calling at me.
Call it.
And I know you mentioned it, but so Panthers have been playing really, really well. And then last week, obviously, just got kicked into the dust.
Yeah.
But for some godly reason, 12.5 points is a lot in the NFL if you're not the Colts. So give me the Panthers as a dog plus 12.5 at Green Bay.
Hopefully Bryce Young is
This
back
is a
for you.
game that makes no sense, but the first thing I thought of was like, this is a Mike pick.
Yeah.
I want it.
All righty.
They're going to lose by 10 for no reason.
I'm sticking to my blood, dude. Like, just games everyone's going to be forced to watch. Thursday night. Now, Thursday night dogs are 5-3.
Okay.
When the spread of the dog is 5 points or more, they're undefeated, 5-0.
Ooh, show me 5. Okay.
Dolphins have already played Thursday night, covered the 11-point spread.
Ooh.
They're 7.5. I'm taking that against the Ravens. Lamar is
That's not
gonna look a little iffy at the first half.
They got to
Dolphins
win
gonna
now,
keep
though.
it close.
Ravens got to win now.
Yeah, so I mean they're gonna win, but not by that much. It's gonna be a close game. They're coming off a great win.
They're also still fighting for his job every week.
That's true. So more competition.
Doesn't like either of these as well.
No.
Both these sound
No,
horrible.
I don't like either of these because I think Bryce Young, he can try to take advantage because the Packers secondary is probably their weakest spot, but it's
Backdoor coverage.
It's just when they just played the Bills, and I think that Josh Jacobs is better than James Cook, and I think that the Packers kind of have a better offensive line than the Bills.
True.
And they've had some good running defense this year, but I don't know if they'll cover because I don't know if they'll have enough possessions. I
What
think
if
it's
we
gonna
could also
be-
just, if we could cover a Dowdle 200-yard game again? I know we're asking a lot.
Hubbard's back. It's not gonna happen.
He's a guy.
RB2 on the depth chart.
Hubbard.
They
Let's
switched
go.
them. Yeah, there was a point it was like 2.3 a carry for Hubbard and then 6.1 a carry for Dowdle. And
There we go.
I mean, you got to go with the guy you give money to when you're the business owner. And a lot of these business owners,
Panthers sound
like
way better
David
now.
Tepper,
Yeah.
David Tepper especially, are
Oh, God, he sucks too.
going to have their hand in the cookie jar, which, I mean, hey, it's his
I
right.
paid this guy, let him pay.
But they paid him. And I kind of want to go with Mike's because I don't think that was a one-hit wonder against the Falcons. I think the Falcons have an average defense, and I think the Ravens have a bad defense. And even if Lamar comes in there and their offense scores, they still got to stop. Like it's just going to be the same thing as watching them last year.
Another stat for you. 2021 Tua versus Lamar Thursday night. Tua won 22.
Wow.
So
That's when, okay, that's pre how many concussions, though?
exactly. He's looking good. Jacoby Brissett did play that game too.
Oh,
Believe it or
come
not.
on.
Speaking of him,
And the only way that teams beat the Dolphins is by pressuring Tua. Ravens' pass rush has been non-existent this year.
Pressure on the brain.
pressure on the brain.
Favorite? I have two, and I love them both.
I did not write it back up, so please choose carefully. I did so much research on mine too.
I kind of want to do my backup now because it just might be that.
It really might be.
All right, Mike, I'll give you my backup. I'll take the Seahawks coming off a bye to kill the commies because Danielle, sure, maybe he'll come back. It's just, I think they're at the point of the season like, hey, we need to focus on building a young defense behind him. And 2.5 doesn't seem like a lot, so Seahawks put on fire. Let them roll.
I do like Seahawks, but they fucked me on a Thursday night game.
Just like the Colts.
Yeah, 23-20 when they were 3.5 against the Cardinals. But
Well, that wasn't my backup. Cardinals and,
my team,
yeah.
this quarterback, dude, is very bad, but good. He's the worst.
I can't
He's
stop
the
looking
worst
at your
best
hands.
quarterback, dude. He is favored by 10 points. There's a list of quarterbacks that he's only beat by 10 points. Chad Heaney, Gardner Minshew, fucking Mike Glennon, Tyson Badgett,
Oh, no.
Nick Foles, Davis Mills, Zach Wilson, Drew Lock, dude. It is Justin Herbert minus 10.
Oh, it wasn't my backup.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
All
had
right.
Dallas minus 2.5 over Cardinals as a backup
Oh, that's a good one.
because they're going to throttle them.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
Cam Ward is going to fall into that list, unfortunately.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I I feel like Cam Ward is so good, and I think he couldn't have been placed on a shittier roster.
True.
Even though he has a top 5 receiving core. Was it Tyler Lockett this week that asked
He got
for a trade?
Last week,
He's now on the Raiders.
he asked for
Yes,
his
the
release,
Raiders.
and then he signed. And I mean, I think it's fair because the Titans have 2 young wide receivers. You
bad.
might as well want to play DK and Ayuman over Lockett if Lockett's going to be a rental.
Old. It sucks.
And Lockett's not even that bad. But
He's
if
just old.
you got an older guy that takes longer to get open but catches the ball, like has better hands, if the quarterback has 3 seconds to throw every single play, Lockett's not going to touch it. Funny enough, the underdogs, I thought you would have picked the Giants.
That's a trap game.
I had
Giants are beating the 49ers. I'm calling it now.
Ooh.
Giants are beating the 49ers. And then for the favorites between you two, I am going with his favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Don't blame me. Justin Herbert. I'm putting a lot of faith in him.
Yeah.
I talk a lot of shit about him, dude. Like,
I think
faith.
both-
That's some beer, though.
I think both.
You see his weekend, dude? Fucking
LeBron.
no. The Lakers
Yeah, they're at the
courtside.
game.
Yeah. World Series, and then Hana House or something.
Zach, I need you to zoom in on his hand when he was just doing it. He's like,
I'm the one editing, dude. I got
it's
you.
awesome. I can't stop looking at your hands because you keep doing this.
I think both of those will hit. It's just that yours is less points.
I love it.
Trust the less points.
Well, now the fun part. Mike, how did we do last week on our explosive anytime touchdowns?
1 and 3. You hit T. Higgins. Falcons defense did not show up. Colts defense did good, but did not cause
Not
a
enough.
turnover. Let's start with our special guest, Rodney here. Who do you think is
our
scoring a touchdown?
touchdown?
The anytime touchdown. I had a lot to think about. I had a lot of time to think about it because I didn't think about it a lot before I got here. So when y'all were talking, I was trying to think of it. And as y'all went through the games, the clear anytime touchdown came to my mind. Give me Isaac Tesla for the Detroit Lions.
Ooh, Tesla. A one-handed grab.
They're playing the Vikings, right? Now the Vikings are coming in. There was 2 that I was thinking of, either Jordan Addison,
Like
because
it?
JJ McCarthy, that's his safety blanket.
Yep.
But I'm thinking they come in, they beat the Vikings so bad, they start bringing in some backup receivers, and this is a good return. I'm sure it's plus, like 400 something. Isaac Tesla comes in. Isaac Tesla comes in. He has like 2 catches. One of them's a touchdown. If we're playing money ball right now, I got good odds. Isaac Tesla, anytime touchdown.
I do love that. I was looking at Detroit the past 2 years when they came off a bye. They've scored more than 40 points.
Over is 48.5. Just heads up.
Exactly.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Mike, I'll let you go in reverse order since I got it right.
I also had a Lions, but I'm going to stick with it.
The Lions?
Huh?
Hammer the Lions.
Yeah, let's just hammer the Lions.
Everybody's going to score 40.
Let's do the backup running back, David Montgomery.
It's true.
Yeah.
Gibbs has been a hell of a show. Give him a goal line.
Knuckles, I believe they call him.
I believe so.
I got somebody in the same division,
Okay.
wide up for the Bears. Ronald Ogunze.
It's a good pick.
The GOAT.
He's having a very, very good
Did
year.
he score last week?
He did not.
The best
So he's due.
He's due.
The best receiver from the 2024 draft class.
That's also another hot take. This guy
Such a
has.
hot take.
I'll stand by it.
I think he'll end up being really, really good, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if he's the best in the class.
Not a
Second
better
best.
50-50 ball catcher in the NFL.
Ooh, actually, you know
I'll
what?
stand by it.
I'll also take somebody in the draft class. I'll actually play somebody
take a
that's
Doomsday.
playing Pickens from a line. So the last defense in the NFL is the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
The Cardinals are absolutely dog water.
Yeah.
However, give me Harvin Harrison Jr.
Wow.
to score a touchdown
Okay.
against the worst defense in the NFL.
All right.
We keep saying how bad they are. They're really, really bad.
Travion Diggs is on IR too. They got nobody back there. Deron Bland, pick 6.
Or he lets up a touchdown for 40 yards.
Isn't Deron Bland out too? Didn't he get hurt like a couple weeks ago?
Even better.
I don't know. I just know he got a pick 6 the other week.
He did get a pick six.
So he's only like 4 away from his record now.
That was also before he probably gave up a touchdown.
Yeah.
Uh,
I love it.
here are the odds.
Right down there. Well, Ronnie, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for coming, man.
I'm happy to be here after a win.
We'll
gonna-
probably give you a call when playoffs come around, see how you're feeling after a
When you
very
and Giants
injured team.
rematch, maybe?
Well,
in the playoffs?
I mean, honestly, y'all can call me for the playoffs, but more than anything, y'all need to remember Evan Simon, Temple quarterback, 6'3",
For the
210
Owls.
guys. This guy.
Put a picture of him.
Put up a picture right
Picture
here.
right here.
Picture right here.
Evan Simon, I'm your number one fan. I can't wait to buy your jersey when you're the third string quarterback on the New York Jets. It's going to be amazing.
Shotgun of the day, LeBlat Blue, light. I'll give it a 15, dude.
Way
It's
better?
just way better. Oh, yeah,
Oh.
nice and smooth.
You know what?
The one thing Canadians did right was make that beer, I'd say.
I got a fun one. DM us your anytime touchdowns this week, but also DM what you want to see Mike Shotgun.
Oh, God.
Give us some suggestions. We'll put it as a poll, and maybe he'll be doing it the upcoming week.
Bush beans.
Bush baked beans.
Has to be a beer.
Beans. Okay.
No beans, I don't do beans. That's where I draw the line right there.
No beans.
No Four
beans.
Locos either.
Has to
No
be a beer.
tall boys. Has to be a beer.
If
Sorry
the,
to break
if
it
the
to you.
Giants lose by 20, it's a tall boy.
No, it is not.
Pending.
If the Giants make the playoffs, I'll do 2 tall boys.
Deal. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.